guys, Spiritual Science back out here making another video. Today I want to talk to you guys real fast about something that's very important. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tristan. I'm a life coach. I make videos to help people find their purpose, help people manifest faster, and just help people through their spiritual journeys and just life in general. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate if you went down and subscribed real fast. Alright, I'm going to jump into this video. What I want to talk to you guys today about, it's really important, and it's something that I've done a lot in my life, and I'm not going to say I regretted it because I've learned from it, but it's something I might be able to help you guys, understand or kind of help you through, and, it might make a big difference in your life. So I would listen to this video at least, as much as you, until your attention span goes off. But anyway, very important. I've always tried to chase success and wealth and money and, just abundance. I've always tried to chase it, but you gotta look at it this way. If you chase, say there's two rabbits, and this is a very known thing. I don't know if all you guys know this, but say there's two rabbits and you chase both of them, you're gonna end up with nothing. If you chase a cat, it's gonna keep running from you, and you're probably not gonna catch it. You might, but it's very slim chance. So really, if you're chasing success, you're chasing, money and wealth and success, like I said, success, you're going to end up failing. You're going to end up, failing yourself, which that's why I'm here. I want to try to help some of you guys avoid that, help you guys actually achieve success and wealth and, financial freedom, where you can live the life you want, where you can travel, you can do what you want to do. I mean, everybody wants that. I mean, I know not everybody wants high rises and mansions and nice cars. Some people don't even care about that. This video could be for all people. It could be if you're chasing success, financial freedom, more time with your family, more time, doing your hobbies. Don't chase anything ever. If it's meant to be, it'll come to you. The opportunities will come to you. I mean, yes, you want to put your feet out there, and I'll explain it a little bit more, but you want to put your feet out there. You want to dip your toe in the waters and get things moving. But if you're just constantly, every day, just chasing it, like in an aggressive way, where all you want, because trust me, I've been there, I've done that, there's been times where all I could think about, like I even like fucked my last job up because of it, because the only thing in my mind was like, I want more money, which isn't a bad thing, because there's nothing wrong with money, and I had only good intentions with the money to help me and my family and to travel and do things that I truly want to do. But I had to slow down. I had to realize, whenever you chase something, it makes it harder. You're pushing it away when you chase it. You're creating a frequency, a block to the frequency. The money's trying to come in, but you're sitting there pushing it. And I had to realize, I had to slow down and let the money come to me. And what I mean by that, especially like if you're trying to find your purpose right now, you don't know what your purpose is. You've been searching. The reason why you're not finding it, if you haven't found it yet, if you have, that's awesome. Keep going. Keep doing, keep things moving, the momentum going, keep speaking things into existence, keep believing yourself in the universe, because they got you and you got you more than you think. You're smarter than you think, you're more powerful than you think. Just keep going, but don't chase success. Don't chase what you want. Let it come to you. And what I mean by that, start doing things. I was more focused on just the money and not how I was going to get it, and that's what I mean by that. And I know I didn't realize I was doing it until recently, and I had to I woke up and I realized what I was doing. I was more just focused on millions of dollars and billions of dollars, and which is, again, it's not a bad thing. You can achieve that, no problem. I mean, yes, it's going to take some work. Yes, it's going to take a little bit of patience, or probably a lot of patience, dedication. But if you chase it and you're just thinking about the money, you gotta rewire your brain just a little bit and backtrack and think about it. What are you gonna do to get that money? What's gonna be the car that gets you there? Because you have to, yes, if you want fame, if you want, money and things like that and success, there's gotta be something that gets you there. And I know some people might, want to do music or make videos like these or other videos that they want to make, or just anything, write books, start their own businesses, things like that. That's a good thing, and do that. But focus more on the business, focus more on writing and singing and music, and keep money out of your mind. If you keep money out of your mind, that's what keep that goal. If you want money, you want money, and that's never going to change whether you think about it or not. So just put money to the side, act like you just kind of put it beside you or behind you for right now, and focus on the thing that's going to get you there. Put 100% of your time on what is actually going to get you the money, not You know, is this gonna get me the amount of money I want? Is this gonna do this? Because if you sit there and think back and forth, and then you start overthinking, and then you're just making resistance against the money. It's like, you know, I don't know if you've ever done it before or seen it, but if you get two magnets and you flip it around a certain way, it pushes against it and doesn't let them touch, and it's really hard to connect them. But if you flip it the other way, it connects. So whenever you're chasing money, or chasing a girl or a guy, or you know, a certain relationship or just a job, anything period, if you're trying to force it, if you're just pushing and pushing and pushing and just trying to make it work, I guess I could say, it's never gonna work unless you, I mean, you could get extremely lucky, yes, but the best thing I could say is just focus on what you truly love doing. You know, if it, whether, like I said, if it's music or photography or videos like these or other types of videos on YouTube, or you know, a certain business, online business or actual business, whatever it is, focus on that business, focus on that YouTube channel, focus on your music, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whatever it is that you're trying to succeed with, focus on that first before you even think about the money, because the money will never come if that's all you're thinking about. Like this channel, like I'm honestly not, like, yes, the money is nice. I would love getting, you know, like I know I'm gonna get paid eventually off YouTube, but that's not my main goal. My goal is here to help you guys. I have other ways to make money. You know, if I started making money off here, that's awesome. I would love that. That's just extra money to help me out and my family. But point is, if I was going into this YouTube channel just thinking about the money, you know, I mean, I know these videos may seem simple to some people, but I have to really, you know, it took me a while to get the confidence to even talk to a camera, especially about things like this, to help educate people. And, you know, it takes a lot more than some people think, and you got to have the courage and the dedication to actually get up and do stuff like this. And I know there's other things way harder, and I do other things that are way harder, but you know, there's still a lot of time. I mean, it takes a whole day for me to upload a video. You know, I gotta write down the description, it takes a second to load. Even though I have good Wi-Fi, sometimes it takes a couple hours. But point is, if I was just doing this for the money, I might go months without getting paid. I've already gone, I mean, I made over 40 videos. Some of them I deleted because I didn't feel like I explained it right, and I want to make sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. But if I was going in this all just for the money and that's it, I would never succeed with this channel. You know, this channel would never go anywhere because all my mind would be on is money. And yes, I love money, but if that's all that's in your mind, all you're thinking about, you're going to fail at whatever you're doing, because you're not going to actually be putting in the work and the effort for what you're doing. You're going to be doing it for the money, and the money comes after. So you're going to be doing a crap job on whatever it is that you're doing. So, like, I mean, if I was just focused on the money with this channel, I wouldn't be actually truly speaking to you guys. I wouldn't actually be putting in hard work and, you know, dedication and actually getting up and making these videos every day. I wouldn't be, you know, especially like my business, I'd procrastinate. All I was looking at is the end goal. Like, could I make 30,000 a month with this? Could I make 60,000 a month with this? And if not, then I don't really want to mess with it. Things like that. And I'm not saying you guys do that, but if you do, start actually just focusing on the business. Focus on the details of the business, how you're going to help your customers, how you're going to make them happy, don't worry about how you're going to benefit by it just yet. If you're down, you're broke right now, just go get an hourly job for right now. Even if it's something you don't like, just do it temporarily. That doesn't mean it's going to be forever. It could only be for a month, it could be for a week, it could be for a year. But if you do that, then you have money to invest into your business, or then you have, more free time. And I know you don't have actual free time since you're locked in at an hourly job, but what I'm trying to say is, if you gotta have yourself set up a little bit on the side enough, and like hourly jobs, so you're able to eat and get by. And on your other spare time that you have, even if you only have 2 days a week and maybe a couple hours after work, you can make you can make it work. You can make your business work. It might take a lot. You might have to come straight home, take a shower, eat, and spend the rest of the night until you have to go to sleep working on it. But if you truly want it, you will get it. You won't get it if you're just chasing the money, because that dedication isn't going to be there. You can make money thousands and thousands of different ways, and this isn't specifically about money. It's about success, financial freedom, just freedom in general, and just to live your best life. But if you want to live your best life and travel or do anything like that, you need to start focusing on what you're going to do to actually get there. And whenever you start that, or if you already are doing it, just focus on that. Focus on that business and nothing else. Yes, eat, take care of your family, focus on your family, but you gotta sometimes step away from your family, step away from the people you want to hang out with and talk to and you love and things like that. If you really want to make this stuff work, you have to kind of make a distance a little bit sometimes. I'm not saying every day, but you know, sometimes if you truly want this and you don't want to work an hourly job the rest of your life, you got to focus on what you're going to do to actually get there. And look at it like a car, and you're traveling to a new state or city. What are you going to do? How, you know, what car are you going to drive to get there? Are you going to drive an unreliable car that's breaking down, that you think might not even make it there? Or are you going to, you know, have a brand new, reliable, strong, you know, good car that you know for a fact will make it all the way there and back if you need to? And, you know, whenever you're kind of half-ass putting your, you know, efforts in and you're pulling yourself out, you know, the broken down, crappy car is, whenever you think about money, the car isn't going to drive right. You're not going to go the right direction. The money's going to mislead you. The money's going to kind of mess with your head, and you're not going to really be, you're not going to be thinking about the business, and you're going to be thinking about the YouTube channel or your music or your books. So you're going to be thinking about the money, and you're not going to actually put your effort and your love and your positivity and what you truly want. You're not going to be able to create what you truly want if you're just focused on the money and focused on the outcome. You got to be in love with you got to love the journey. You have to love the process and the journey of it, not the outcome. And it's very important, and it took me years to learn this. And I'm just speaking this out of, you know, experience, but you have to focus on what is going to drive you to get there. How are you going to get that money? Not, I want that money. How are you going to get that money? Are you going to start a new business? Are you going to keep, you know, doing the business you're already doing, keep putting work into it and love and effort and, you know, make it stronger and build it? Or are you going to give up? Or are you going to start writing books? Or, you know, those are just examples, but what are you going to do to actually get there? Because you have to have a way to get there. If you have no car, money's not just going to appear in your life. Yes, you can win the lottery, but I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't wait on it. Honestly, if you are going to win the lottery, it would be because you're working real hard on your business. You're working real hard what you're doing. You're flowing with the universe. You're not, you know, creating resistance, like I said, with the magnets. If you're chasing something, if you're putting too much thought into something, you're going to fail. Yes, you want to plan ahead. Yes, you want to put some thought into it. You want to really, you know, make sure it's something you love doing. But, you know, if you're trying to find your purpose right now and you can't seem to find it, just start showing up, start doing, start putting in action, and you will find it. You might do 10 different things that aren't for you, but you'll realize that over time. You know, you might feel something might feel right with you right now, and then 2 months from now you're like, okay, yeah, this isn't for me. And then you could that could lead you to your purpose, because everything happens for a reason. So you got to realize, just focus on putting in the action, focus on showing up, because when you show up, miracles happen. You get blessings, huge blessings. Whenever universe sees you trying and sees that you care about yourself and your family and your future, and you do whatever it takes to get there, the universe will help you out. The universe will bless you. God will bless you. And they'll always be there for you to help you and guide you. But you also have to work with them in order to make your dreams and your goals happen. Because, I mean, I forgot exactly how it goes, but a dream you dream alone is just a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. You know, remember that, because sometimes it takes, you know, help. And if not by people, by the universe and God and Jesus and the, you know, guardian angels and whatever it is that you believe. If you don't believe those things, you know, that's totally up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm just here to give you guys advice and, you know, kind of give you a little bit of guidance and help you find your purpose and help you find, you know, get your money, get your dream money, get your dream life, be able to travel or do whatever it is that you want to do. It's already yours. You can have it. This is confirmation from the universe. It's yours. You can have it, but you have to focus on how you're going to get there and not just the end result. Because, I mean, and I've done it for years and years, and I had to realize, you know, what is actually going to get me those things? What is actually going to get me that amount of money? You know, I have all these ideas, but I didn't never stick to them, and I finally started to, and I'm very grateful that I'm actually putting in action now, and I still need to put even more action in than I am. But I'm realizing, you know, it's going to take harder work than I thought. And, you know, I already thought I was working really hard. But I have to work even harder. And I'm grateful for that, because I want to work harder. I want to do more. You know, my value is very high. And your value is very high. And you want to take advantage of the gifts and the blessings that are around you. And the opportunities that are around you. Always say yes, too. If people are throwing opportunities out in front of you, say yes. Yeah, you might go through it. You might not know in the beginning, oh, I don't even know how I'm going to get that done. Or I don't even know the information to do that. that doesn't matter. Just say yes. You'll figure it out along the way. You know, you'll figure it out as you go. I mean, just from what comes in front of you, just say yes and go with the flow of what's coming at you, because it's coming to you for a reason. Yes, if, you know, something really, like, negative comes your way, and you know for a fact it's like a test or something like that, you know it's not for you, then go ahead and say no. That's totally up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do again. But you gotta just take that leap of faith. You know, sometimes you gotta just go for it. You gotta just try and see what happens. You know, it could fail, but it could be a huge blessing that you would have missed out on because of fear. That's why I say just say yes, because you might say no thinking, you know, you're following your heart, and that's right, but your heart will mislead you sometimes. Yes, it's good to follow your heart, but you have to really learn how to read it. And sometimes it'll really mess with you and lead you in the wrong direction. You know, do what you want to do. You're here to do what you want to do. You're here to live the life you want to live. You know, don't just follow other people. Yes, take advice from other people. Listen to what people have to say. But don't follow every single detail. Yes, if you follow what I'm saying right now, your life will improve massively. But now you gotta pick and choose the people that you listen to and you pay attention to. I mean, yes, pay attention to everybody, but there's some people you're gonna have to learn. There's a wasp in my house. Damn it. Anyway, I don't want that shit to land on me. My door's open. I guess he flew in behind me. Anyway, I have no idea where he went. He's on the window. Okay. I'm gonna finish making this video. It's 16 minutes long, but the point is, find the car that's gonna drive you to get those things. That's gonna help you get the Lamborghinis or the Porsches or Mercedes, or, you know, just even if you don't even want that, which is totally fine. Not everybody wants those types of things, and that's what's beautiful about this world. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own thought process. Everybody has something that they want that most other people might not. I don't know where the wasp went. I hope he didn't fly into me. Anyway, find your car and start driving it. Start taking control of your life and put your hands on the steering wheel. And, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Always remember that. If you try to rush something, you're just creating resistance. If you go with the flow and you go at your own pace, things will start happening for you. The universe will start rewarding you. If you're treating yourself, if you're showing yourself love, you have to have self-love. You have to love your family. You have to love what's around you. Even if you don't truly want it, even if it's not exactly what you want, be grateful for it. Be grateful for the little things, because I don't know if this is exactly true, but in order to achieve big things, you have to start with little things. You know, you can't just jump to a huge thing, which you can, it's possible, but, you know, if you already have like $100 grand or $500,000 put up, or a couple million, yes, you have more opportunities, more availability to do bigger things, and, you know, put your money and invest in the bigger things to help you grow faster. But if you're not there right now, if you say you have $0 in your account, or you're negative, or, you know, you're in debt, or you maybe have like $10,000, start looking at ways around it. You could use that to grow. And if you don't have any money, go get an hourly job, pay off the debt. Even if it's $30,000 in debt, you'll get it paid off sooner than you think. And then start investing your money. Don't save your money. Invest it. If it's sitting in a bank account, you're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. It's not going to do anything for you. Use your money to work for you. If you go make your money at an hourly job, take that money. If you want to save up like $10,000, that's fine. But I suggest you just constantly invest, because it'll sit there and grow. Make your money work for you. You worked hard for your money. Make your money start working for you. And I mean, like, start investing into, if you want to start flipping cars, or you want to sell audiobooks, or you want to invest in your music, or like maybe a YouTube channel, you buy a camera and a laptop, or anything like that. Start investing in yourself and knowledge and books and courses and mentors, because in the long run, what you know up here is more valuable than anything, because what's up here is going to get you what you truly want. And if you have a lack of knowledge in what you truly want to achieve, then you're not going to achieve it. Unless you just get extremely lucky, you have the right connections, but you still need to learn it in order to keep things moving and to know what to do and how to take the next step. You have to learn how to read your intuition and your body languages and your mind and your heart, and, you know, whenever it's leading you in the wrong direction or the right direction. You know, sometimes you have to, and, you know, don't let fear control you, because fear will completely destroy your plans. It'll destroy your life. I promise you. I've lived behind fear for way too long. I'm finally letting go. Even like right now, I'm finally to the point to where I can say I'm letting go of fear. I'm not afraid of anything. I've been through so much. I mean, that most people that look at me, they don't, and I tell them my life story, they get surprised because everyone's like, oh, you just look innocent, you blah blah blah, and you don't look like you would be doing stuff like that. Or you don't look like you've been through stuff like that. I've been through a lot in my life, and a very short amount of time. Just it was back after back, just negativity, and even some positivity. But it ended up, I fucked everything up in my past, and this is what woke me up and made me want to help people get out of that, because I had nobody to help me at the time. My mom and dad, they got divorced when I was 5, and I was going back and forth to the 3 different houses constantly. So like I never felt like I had a solid home. I was grateful that I had homes to live in, but I started selling drugs and started doing all kinds of things I wasn't supposed to be doing. And I finally woke up. I got robbed. I had a gun in my face for 10 minutes. I got held hostage in my room, or my cousin's room. I've been shot at. I've destroyed my mom's car. Someone shot at my car. I was selling them drugs and went wrong. Things like that. I'm not here to point out negativity, but I just want you to know, if you're way down right now, you feel stuck, you feel lost, you don't think you can get out, you can, because I've gotten out of some shitty situations. I've been very blessed in order to be where I am right now. I am extremely blessed right now to be standing right here talking to you guys. And, my focus was on the money, and that's why it almost got me killed. If your focus is on the money, you're not going to be thinking clearly. You're going to be making the wrong decisions and going the wrong direction. The money will mislead you always. What you want to do will not. If you want to do something, do that. Focus on that and nothing more. Just focus on yourself, your insides, what you believe, your knowledge. Start throwing knowledge in constantly as much as you can. Start reading. Start watching videos like these every day, at least one video a day. Learn something new, and it could really change your life. Like, I started studying billionaires and millionaires at WASP, and it completely changed my life. Why is it? I hate wasps. But anyway, I'm gonna keep talking to you guys. There's a wasp right there. I'm not trying to get stung right now. Anyway. Okay, it's gone. I'm not trying to get stung. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like wasps. Anyway, though, focus on the car that is gonna get you there. And if you thought that was kind of funny, I got a little freaked out. I ran to the side for a second. Anyway, focus on the car that is going to get you success. Focus on the car that's going to make you your money, the money you want, the success you want, the financial freedom you want. Focus on what's actually going to get you there and not the end result. Because if all that's in your mind is money, you're never going to get anywhere. As sad as that is. I know I've probably said it before, if you focus on something long enough, you'll end up getting it. But if you just literally focus on the end goal, yes, you want to see yourself in a higher light. You want to see yourself in your end goal. But you don't want to get stuck there, because if your mind gets stuck there, you're not going to be focused on what you got to do right now to actually achieve that. Yes, you can manifest money by speaking it into existence, but if you just sit there and constantly just focus on the end result and constantly rolling that through your mind, you're going to miss out on opportunities that are here right now. So opportunities to get you there are here right now, right in front of you, right behind you, right next to you. You just got to pay attention and look for them. And if your mind's focused on the money, you're never going to see them, because your mind's going to be stuck on one thing. And money will mislead you. Like I said before, it will really fuck your life up. Money is a positive thing. There's nothing negative about money. Yes, people don't use it wisely sometimes, but that's on them. That's not because of money. That's just because they don't have self-control and they don't know how to control the money. They don't know how to grow the money. They don't know how to make the money. They don't know how to invest the money. But that's not what this video is about. Focus on what you truly want. If there's something you've been doing or want to do and you just haven't been succeeding the way you want, I guarantee you're just not thinking about the right things. You need to focus on how to make that business grow, what you could do to make it better, what you could do to make it more professional, what you could do to, make your customers or whoever it is happier and enjoy it more, and little things that could make it improve. And if you sit there and constantly just focus on that, actually improving your business or actually improving the topic or the thing that you're going for and doing, I promise you, money will start coming in naturally. But if your mind is just focused on the money and that is it, you're never going to have it, You're going to be chasing something that you'll never have. Like I said before, if you chase two rabbits, you're going to catch nothing. Same thing with a cat. Let the money, this video is, like the title of this video is, let success and money flow to you. Don't chase success, let it chase you. Money, success, financial freedom, all those things, they will chase you if you listen to what I said in this video, you apply it to your day-to-day life and your business, your book, your things like that, whatever it is that you're doing. If you apply what I taught you, Money will start chasing you. This is how to get money to start chasing you. So you don't have to sit there and chase it anymore and struggle and go in debt and, you know, be kind of just scared to spend money, scared to invest money. You know, you don't want to live in that life, that lifestyle. You don't want to live like that. You want money chasing you, and this is how to do it. To start putting all your focus into what you can do to get there, and you know, focus on find the car that you want to drive to get there. Whether it's a Mercedes Benz and it's just a metaphor, or whether it's a crappy car that's most likely not even gonna make it all the way to where you want to go. You gotta plan ahead, but you don't want to get stuck in the future. Yes, you want to have your future in, excuse me, I apologize. You want to have your future in mind, but you don't want to get stuck in the future, or else you'll never have what you're visualizing. Because you can visualize all you want, but you also have to apply action and apply, you know, dedication, and you have to be serious and be as professional as you can. And if you're someone that says, you know, well, I'm just not professional or I can't do that, you can, I promise you. You just have to trust yourself. You have to believe yourself. You have to take a leap of faith. You just have to go for it sometimes. Like I said before, always say yes to the opportunities that come your way. I mean, I've gotten opportunities. I say yes to all of them. Yes, some of them, you know, I got turned down, or some of them, you know, I said yes and then I went there and it didn't work out. But I wouldn't have known if I didn't go say yes and go there and try. You know, and I was nervous as hell whenever on my way to do those things, and on my way to the job interviews, and on my way to, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I was nervous, and I almost let that stop me and not let me go. But that could have been the blessing that completely changed my life, and you don't know it until you try. So just say yes to all opportunities that come your way, unless you just know it's like not safe or it could get you in jail, things like that. You don't want to do stuff like that. Avoid all things like that. But find your car that's going to get you success. Find your car that's going to get you to where you want to go. I love you guys. Be successful. Keep watching these videos. Go down, subscribe if you're still watching. Thumbs up. I love you guys. Be successful.